At the same time, I'm going to ask you about the Premier League now, boys. So, are Arsenal going to drop points?
No.
At either Burnley or Crystal Palace?
No.
I think they've got it.
Yeah. They had 3 home games.
You know what? I'm going to be controversial and I'll say yeah, they are.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're saying no. I'm going to say yeah.
All 3 points, yeah, that's the goal. Take control, make them fall. So he's 2 feet tall, braver than a bull.
Hello everyone and welcome back to All 3 Points. We are here for the FA Cup final between Chelsea and Manchester City, so we ain't going to need any secret spies to find out the result of this game. So whether you're a die-hard fan or you're just here for the beer, buckle up, let's dive in. Who said England didn't have a culture? Look at this, what a beautiful sight it really is, and we're about to go and find out if Manchester City can fill up their end or if Chelsea can break the curse of 3 FA Cup final losses in a row. High five. But before we do that, let's track back and find out how these two teams made it to the FA Cup final. First off, Exeter City turned up at the Etihad, walked away with bruised egos and conceded the same amount of goals they had outfield players. Then Gary Neville Salford was next, only to walk away with a respectable 2-0 loss. 3-1 win over Newcastle was next. And then straight to the quarter-finals, where Arne Slot's Liverpool was slaughter-passed 4 times to put City up against Southampton at Wembley, winning 2-1 despite all of Southampton's footage. Over to Chelsea, where they almost walked their way to the FA Cup final, smashing Charlton 5-1 and Hull City 4-0. And then a tough match between them and Wrexham, beating them 4-2 after extra time. Back with the goals though after that, smashing Port Vale 7-0. And ending with a tough match against Leeds, but getting through with a 1-0 win at Wembley. Friend? Good afternoon, guys. I'm going to go around you, ask all your names. What's your name, little man?
Teddy.
Nice to meet you, my friend.
Alex.
Nice to meet you.
Matt.
Nice to meet you.
Nathan.
Nice to meet you. And nice to meet you. Right, boys, how do you think today's game's gone?
To be honest, mate, I thought first half, they was there for the taking, you know. But obviously, at our time, we went in and I thought, might get beat here. But obviously, second half, you know, 1-0 up and
What a finish it was as well.
I missed it, mate. I was on a pint.
Fantastic.
Nah,
That is fantastic.
I didn't really see it. It's a little back heel, wasn't it?
Yeah,
But
beautiful.
it is what it is.
Absolutely beautiful.
It was a boring game, wasn't it? It's a very boring game.
It was, but it's the FA Cup. It doesn't matter if you win it.
Win's a win, isn't it?
It
Win's
is
a
what
win.
it is. It
Win it up.
is
I
what it is.
thought new manager bounce from Chelsea. I honestly thought, we're in a bit of a problem. But the first 20 minutes, I thought, we're going to smash these. But got to half time at 0-0 and I thought Pep's got to make some changes, Cherky come on, and then the game kind of changed a little bit.
Yeah.
2 yellow cards, 2 full backs, probably changed the game a little bit.
Yeah.
But other than that, I thought it was quite a close game, to be fair. Yeah.
I think so. But at the very same time, I'm going to ask you about the Premier League now, boys. So, are Arsenal going to drop points?
No.
At either Burnley or Crystal Palace?
No.
I think they've got it.
Yeah, they had 3 home
You
games.
know what? I'm going to be controversial and I'll say yeah, they are.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're saying no. I'm going to say yeah.
I'm going to tell you now, they're coming out,
Burnley 2-2, we're having it.
Camera now, 3 home games out of the last 5 in the running. Joker. Richard Scudamore got loads onto himself, pal.
Yeah, we've not been good this season.
They're going to beat Burnley,
but
I think Palace might do. I reckon that point you guys got against Everton might be a point gain rather than 2 points.
We've got Bournemouth away. We've got Bournemouth away.
2 points lost.
We've
But you know
got
what?
to get a point now, to be fair.
No, listen, end of the day, we're like this. If you're at the top of the table, 38 games in, you deserve to win the league. Is what it is,
Absolutely,
man.
mate.
But
Yeah.
September to December is where we ruined it. Is what it is.
No, that's fair enough, boys.
Not
you guys are-
Forest at home, Chelsea at home, and Brighton away has lost the league.
But
Simple as that.
I'll end it now by saying you guys are double champions for the league. Congratulations. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you all. It's an absolute pleasure to meet you, Jeffro. Perfect. Boys, what's your name?
Jay,
Nice to meet you. John. Nice to meet you. How do you think today's game's gone?
I don't really know what happened to be fair.
Yeah.
No, I think we played well over the 90. I think we deserved the victory.
Yeah.
A little bit of skill obviously got us there, but yeah, exactly.
What
but
finish.
That's what you get.
Absolutely,
That's what you get into.
That's why you brought him in January, and you brought him in for that reason. Exactly. Honestly, congratulations to you guys. We'll go past the FA Cup now. We'll go into the Premier League. Are Arsenal going to drop points either at Burnley or Crystal Palace?
Got 2 games to go, haven't they? And it's still 12. It's still 11 against 11. So we never know, do you? You never really know. We're fingers crossed. Hopefully that they will slip up, but we'll be there. Yeah. I think we'll be there. I mean, it's a big challenge on Monday, so let's see where they get from Monday, and then we'll go Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Tuesday. So
yeah. How do you think today's gone?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Can't beat it. Man City, best team in the land and all the world.
Mate, unbelievable. Congratulations on the double this season. What about the Premier League, my friend? Do you think Arsenal are going to drop points?
Of course they will.
Yeah.
They'll drop points tomorrow night.
Yeah. Burnley. Kyle Walker hat-trick. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
He'll do us a favour. You know what he's like?
Yeah.
Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
He's City through and through. He'll do us a favour.
Yeah,
like
mate,
Kyle.
that would be a story, wouldn't
And
it?
then that's us.
Yeah.
We've got the treble again.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? We can only dream.
I've got to ask you one quick question about Pep Guardiola. Did you see the rumours apparently of him possibly leaving? What do you think about that? I reckon that's true, or do you reckon that's just rumour?
Why would he leave?
Yeah, mate. I just heard. We've seen something come up on the internet the other day of him got all the trophies on the pitch, and there was a possible thing of him leaving, but we don't know if that's true or not.
Why would he leave? He's at the best team in the world.
No.
He's not going to leave.
No.
He's staying.
Fair play.
I'm staying.
Yeah.
Me and him together. Me and Pep. Big time.
For getting married.
But, you know it.
Liam, nice to meet you, my friend. How do you think today's gone?
Not great, but I think we played well.
Yeah. I thought second half you came out strong.
I think first half we were better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's frustrating because obviously that moment of magic.
It was outstanding goal, wasn't it? You can't do nothing about it.
Can't do nothing about that. So, but as soon as the lap come on, Garnacho, that game's done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Garnacho.
Come on. Garnacho and the lap, the game's done.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. Good afternoon, mate. I'm not going to ask you your name because we've seen you once before. Zane, it's an absolute pleasure to see you again.
How you doing?
Very well, mate. How are you?
I've been better.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. It was a disappointing day overall. I thought that we played quite well, to be honest. I mean, I thought in the first half, I thought that was a Stonewall penalty. I don't think João Pedro helped himself after that though, because he sort of started falling to the floor every chance he got.
I agree with that, yeah.
And I see why he was doing it, because especially in this day and age, even if you get contact, if you don't go down, you're not going to get a penalty. But yeah, overall, just quite disappointed. I didn't think City were all that good. Obviously, the goal was a moment of magic, but other than that, I didn't think City were all that good. But it's a fitting way to round off a pretty disappointing season overall. So.
No, that's fair enough, mate. I'm going to ask you about something I've just seen. Did you see that Alonso's just been signed?
I've seen Romano talking about it, and I think it's just been confirmed now. I'm over the moon, truth be told. Absolutely ecstatic with that. Because I've also been seeing people saying that the directors are going to give him a bit more control, which I think was the issue he had with Maresca. I think Maresca was a great boss, should never have been sacked, but he had zero control over what went on at the club. And apparently the directors have finally understood that they need to sign some experience. So I think they're going for like 2 experienced players this window. And then also Xabi Alonso should have a lot more say over what actually goes on in the club, which, if they stick to it, bodes really well. So hopefully we just kick on next season, have a much better campaign, and hope for the best.
Perfect, mate. So next season with Alonso then, how are you feeling? What do you think is going to happen? Do you reckon you'll be able to punch into that Champions League or even higher?
I think it all depends on the transfer window we have. I think I've loved Bastoni for years, the Inter Milan centre back. And obviously he's pushing 30 now. I think that's the sort of experience we need. Like when we brought in Thiago Silva, obviously 36 years old, and he was the best defender in the Prem for 2 years, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Absolute Rolls Royce.
Yes, he was.
I think you bring in some experience like that to play next year. Now that Levi Colwell's back, sure, yesterday he had an amazing game, great game against Liverpool. He's a massive boost, and I think a Bastoni and Colwell centre-back pairing would be unreal. experience. We just need to sign experience and stop focusing on young players.
No, I totally agree, mate. I totally agree. Yeah, it's been a tough season for Chelsea, but I do see next season them climbing higher. If they do stick to that, and Alonso's going to help that because he was amazing at Bayer Leverkusen. If he stick to that, oh my God, like you guys could have a really good season.
And that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm just hoping for the best, and obviously you want to be positive going into it. And I think if they had gone out and signed like an Iraola, I would have been feeling a lot more apprehensive going into that season.
Agreed.
I think I said last night, it was either Xabi Alonso or Cesc Fabregas.
You did, and so I bet you're absolutely over the moon.
I can't really ask for more than that.
Over the FA Cup final, obviously, but that's a real big boost after a tough game in the FA Cup final. What a boost that is, getting Alonso.
I think the worst thing about the final was going into it, never expected to win. To be honest, Man City, do you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we played better than them, which I think made it even worse.
Yeah.
But it's one of them.
No, that's fair enough, mate. Yeah, that's fair enough. I have no idea what you're trying to say to me. Yeah. So another goalless result for Chelsea. So what do you think about Liam Delap and the attacking force you've got?
I'll be honest. I don't want to be horrible. I think Liam Delap is one of the worst footballers. He's one of the worst footballers I've ever laid eyes on. Like, I'll be honest. I feel for him in some respect because I don't think the move made no sense at the start of the season.
I agree.
But in terms of backup for João Pedro, it couldn't really be worse. Like, I think Liam Delap is just lower Prem to upper Championship. Truth be told, I think he's just a bit of an upper class star. Like,
yeah.
He's just a terrible footballer.
Mate, and can I just say one thing? One word, not necessarily one word or one comment about the Scousers who are going to be really upset that Alonso's gone to Chelsea. Can we just have a comment about that? Because I'm sure there's going to be many, many Scousers in the world that are very, very devastated about that appointment.
Let's hope Arne Slot kicks on a bit.
Fair. Zane, it's an absolute pleasure, top man, honestly. And that is the end of our time here. The FA Cup has finished and Manchester City are champions. That means Chelsea have lost 4 FA Cup finals in a row.
You're joking. Not another one?
That must be devastating for all those travelling fans who have turned up here today. But we've had a fantastic time. If you could like, subscribe, share everything around, we'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Peace out.